Hello and welcome to Richard and Alice. This is a little game. It came out of nowhere, but to be honest, this is a game that I was really hoping to play. It looks very interesting. It looks very story driven. I have indeed played a little bit of it, and it's a lot of reading. So I might take breaks to drink some water because it's a lot of dialogue. So yeah, really basic controls. Walk to, interact, advanced dialogue, look at the world, examine inventory, item, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. I might not be talking for a while now. Well, I will, but, you know. It's snowing again? Oh man. What's wrong with that, son?
The last lot's barely melted yet. I'm fed up of the snow. Every time it's the same. It's cold, it's wet, and everything comes to a standstill. It just makes me feel miserable, Dad.
Rich, listen to me. Remember what I always used to say?
Dad, not now.
Alright, but you know.
Dad, come on.
What's really the problem, son? You used to love snow.
I was a kid back then. Guess I've just grown up. Doesn't feel magical anymore.
Psh, that's nonsense. It still feels magical to me, and I'm twice your age.
3 times, Dad. Maybe even 4.
Ha! The cheek! You don't want to grow up too quickly, son. Trust me. One day, a time will come when you have no choice but to grow up, and you'll miss days like this. The magic, the snow, snowmen. Go enjoy it, I say.
Dad,
Yup.
you can be a right sap sometimes.
Perhaps.
But okay. The snow is great fun. I cannot wait to build a snowman. Happy now?
Very. And don't think I can't see that smirk on your face too, mister. Now go on. Give your friends a call. Go out and play. It's snowing. Ooh, little introduction there. Ooh. Owl Cave presents a game by Lewis Denby and Ashton Reyes. Deep in the rainforest of Honduras lives this fascinating creature. It is a brown-throated sloth, the most widespread and common of the 3-toed sloths in the area. The sloth sleeps for an incredible 18 hours per day, and is active only in few second bursts. Not active at all anymore. Although they can walk along the ground and even swim, they spent most of their lives in the high branches of trees. Sorry for going back and forth with accents there. Descending once every 8 days or so to defecate in the soil. That's all they ever show in here. Reruns of ancient nature documentaries. It's a very different world outside now. Oh well. Not here to be entertained. Adult animals are solitary, except when raising young. They do not deal well with company. Males have been observed to fight one another using their foreclaws. Huh? Was that someone in the cell opposite? It's been empty for as long as I've been here. Hello? Hello? Richard and Alice. You guys will also have to forgive my woman voice because I don't really have one. So, hi there. It's been a while since I've seen another face. How are you? I mean, not great, I assume, since you've just... I'm Richard, anyway. Nice to meet you. Hello?
Hi. I said I'm Rich. I heard what you said.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I mean, I thought I'd say hello. I know I wanted some company when I first got here, but... Do you want to be left alone?
No. Sorry. It's okay.
Well, I like to say... Sorry about that. Well, like I say, I'm Richard. And you are?
Alice.
Alice. Pleased to meet you, Alice.
Quite the conversationalist, huh?
Sorry, it's been a long time since I've spoken to anyone, really. I'll let you get settled anyway.
No, honestly, it's fine. Sorry, I guess I'm just a bit flustered.
That's understandable.
So, what did you want to talk about?
I'm not sure. What's the protocol for meeting new people in prison? I'm not used to there being anyone in that cell. The ceiling had collapsed. They only got around to fixing it recently. Should we get to know each other? Let's go with Alice first. So, what are you in for?
Murder?
Ooh.
Are you, serious?
Yeah.
Well, it's what they say.
And did you do it?
If I told you yes, would you be scared of me?
I'm not. Well, actually, I don't know if that's what he said. I skipped it. Yay.
Relax. There's 2 sets of bars between us. Put it this way. I've learned some things recently.
Oh?
Yeah, about moral relativity. I suppose you...
Yeah, this is a lot more reading than I'm used to.
Yeah, about moral relativity, I suppose you'd call it.
How do you mean?
Well, since the snow started, things have changed, right?
Definitely. There's no denying that.
They didn't predict it soon enough. No one was able to bring it under control. It took over, dominated our lives. It changed people, but only because people were forced to adapt.
So, what are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I used to think killing was wrong, under all circumstances. But now I'm just not, now I'm not sure what I think anymore.
So, do you want to know about me? Well,
Sure, whatever.
well, I'm Richard, as you know, and oh gosh, what do you want to know?
Whatever.
Right, where to start? Where to start? Well, I was actually in the military. That's why I'm here. I broke some rules, shall we say. I mean, don't get me wrong, I stand by what I did. Those men were petrified. They were heading for certain death. I couldn't bring myself to be... Well, anyway.
You've been here a while then. Organized warfare is a thing of the past.
Yeah. Yeah, so... You could... I don't know what's going on with me today. I can't do this. I think it's the font. It just messes me up for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. All the violence that the weather brought with it. More needless wars. These days it's just chaos. Or so I hear. I just don't believe it needed to happen. Sure, no one dealt with the weather well. I understand that. And I understand that deaths are inevitable, but such fighting?
But so much fighting? I don't know. I think being a parent has settled my views on that.
Sorry, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
Well, that was it really. I don't know. I'd do anything to protect my daughter. Have you got kids?
Little boy, Barney.
That's a nice name. Bet you miss him.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Getting used to being away from your family is the hardest part. I keep a photo of mine by the bed. Stare at it every night until I fall asleep.
Can I see?
Sure, I'll find a way of getting it across to you. Bear with me. Alrighty, let's walk. First time actually walking and doing stuff. That's ba-boom! Oh, missed it. Boom! It's a photo of my family, taken about 4 years ago. Things were bad then, but no one expected it to get to this stage. Frankly, I didn't expect to be standing here in 4 years' time either. Well, I think that's it for now. I hope you're enjoying this game. I certainly am. I am loving it. It's not really a game. It feels more like a book, kind of a story being told. Well, I guess that's more or less how point-and-click games work. But, yeah, I hope you're enjoying this. I am. And, I will see you on the next part, which is in the description below. I will see you then.